Now, Friday Night Blitz on KEZI 9 News.
Welcome back into Friday Night Blitz. We've got a lot more still in store for you. Plenty of teams in action tonight. One of the bigger ones that we've bbeen constantly keeping an eye on. Well, Lamett's still trying to keep their undefeated season alive, taking on South Eugene. They've looked really good, Nick.
Yeah, first road game of the year, even though, when these Eugene schools
play
Eugene, it's close, but, it's different locker room, different setting. Fan base is definitely not fully with you, but we know that they travel well. So, 2-0, Willamette taking on 0-2 South Eugene. It was a very back-and-forth first quarter here. As we get late into that first quarter, the Axe driving Felix Olietti on the option. He takes it into the red zone. The clock hits 0-0, so we flip to the field, start of the second quarter. Olietti's pass deflected, and there's big Tony Cumberland. Little shaken up after the play. He would come back in the game, though. And then how your offense responds out there, a nice play by that. Well, Trey People to Cole Zumwalt. This was on a 4th down to keep the drive going, and then it's People to Brody Butler on the shallow cross. Touchdown Willamette. And the Wolverines improved to 3-0 with a 42-0 win over the Axe. Across town, North Eugene hosting Eagle Point. We'll skip to the third quarter. The Highlanders were up 20-0, and the very first play in that third quarter, Peyton Smith coughs it up, and North Eugene jumps on the loose ball deep in Eagles territory. A few plays later, Brody Gillum screen pass to Josiah Corsini. Gets close, but it gets knocked out just before crossing into the end zone, and it's recovered by Eagle Point. Eagles trying to mount a comeback. That's not going to help you. Going for it on 4th and 3. Snap goes over Thomas Whipple's head. Eagle Point turns it over. North Eugene wins 20-0.
Cottage Grove hosting the Cresswell Bulldogs. Bulldogs starting things up on the top with an early touchdown by Hunter Mustin, running some serious yards right there. Coleman Bresla gets in some good play as well for the Bulldogs, but it was all downhill from there. The Bulldogs, after that, Gavin Grogan puts in a good run for the Lions, and then Trevor Cooper, first touchdown for the Lions, tying things up, followed by, of course, Clayton DeWitt. Perfect catch right there, running right into the end zone. Some great play by the Cottage Grove Lions in this one. They're undefeated as well, as they win this one in dominant fashion, the final 49-14. A shocker, though, in the world of 3A football. Siusla takes down Cascade Christian on a touchdown as time expires. Had the ball on 4th down, right at the goal line, trailing by just a point. They'd score to win. Huge upset right there. South Umpqua also beats KU and stays unbeaten for the season. Sutherland also keeps with its winning ways. A 42-7 win over the Phoenix Pirates. Coquille goes down to Medford and shuts out St. Mary's 42-0 for the Red Devils' first win.
Some 2A scores for you. Lowell runs away from Bonanza 63-28, while the Oakers improve to 3-0 with a 44-7 win over Salem Academy. Just down in 1A, North Douglas remains unbeaten, 58-30 over Camas Valley. And then Triangle Lake, the Lakers move to 2-1 with a 47-0 victory over Siletz Valley.